Yo, yo, what up? It's Friday, October 1st, and the sixth new Hitman 3 Elusive target is about to drop in about 20 seconds. So while we're waiting here, I'll just sort of explain that I do these completely blind. I'm not a speedrunner, nothing like that. We really just want to go into it, like, no rules or anything, but we try to get that silent assassin rating. So I try to play as safe as possible. But I am going into this blind, so let's go ahead and jump into this and see what happens.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is known as Alison Moretta, for the moment. Neither of us have time to run through her full list of aliases. A con artist par excellence, she will stop at nothing to climb the social ladder, as our late client can attest. He met an unfortunate end after his usefulness to Moretta was expended. Interestingly, he had already set up a dead man's switch that initiated the contract on her life once he failed to check in. He must have anticipated what was coming, albeit too late. Moretta is currently entertaining aspirations of founding an art gallery and has singled out her next mark among those attending the inauguration of the Burj. She's trying to acquire a few anchor pieces for her permanent collection using whatever means necessary, which doesn't bode well for their current owner. Good luck.
You gotta love these briefing videos. I think they're pretty well done. It's a pretty interesting premise. I'm just gonna read this. Okay, that's that's kind of interesting. I wonder if this will come in handy at all. Yeah, so I did come up with a very brief plan in my what's called discovery run video. So yeah, I might just start by doing that, but at the same time, the fact that she's apparently into like art and stuff is starting to lead me to think she might be hanging out around the art gallery. Not necessarily, but it might change up the equation a little bit. But I think what I'm going to do is bring a lockpick. I think that's super useful. But aside from that, I'm not going to bring coins, because you can find coins everywhere. But I will bring this modern lethal syringe. I think that'll come in really handy. Just in case, you know, we end up finding the target in a place where we can be alone with her for a few seconds and jab her with this, but maybe it's really inconvenient to hide her body. So that's usually why I like to bring this, if I can't think of anything else specific that I'd like to bring. So I'm probably going to go with this loadout, and then just see what happens.
Good afternoon, 47. Welcome to the Burj Al Ghazali. Your target is currently in the atrium with her mark, millionaire art collector Charles Ogilvy. Be aware that Moretta is extremely skilled at reading a situation. She's likely to notice anyone who seems out of place, and if she feels like something's amiss with her mark or her cover, she may flee the area. If anyone's fit for this challenge, Agent 47, it's you.
Okay, super interesting. Yeah, there's already more guards here than would normally be, and I would be frisked if I were to walk through. So I can't even bring my gun. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and just drop that right there.
Take it easy, sir.
Excuse me, if you're coming through, I have to frisk you. Only take a minute, okay? Won't take a second, sir.
So she's in the atrium. I think that's her right there, but why is she an enforcer? It's like super interesting. I guess because she's like super keen. Alright, I'll pick up some coins here.
That is Alison Moretta. Be careful. She has an eye for faces.
If Sheikh El Ghazali asks for Allison, can you let him know I'm in the VIP bar?
Yeah, will do.
You're a peach.
Alright, so apparently she's a VIP.
Stay safe.
This place looks a little different too. Wonder if they're trying to change up the formula of like how you can easily just acquire an outfit here. Let me see what happens if I do this.
I totally understand.
So she can still see through the disguise. It's interesting to have a target who's like a super enforcer.
What a surprise. I'm sorry I've been so busy.
Did you know your number's disconnected? We've been worried. The investigators have been saying Uncle Lai's boat might have been sabotaged.
Well, he had a lot of secrets.
Yeah, but if he had enemies or debts, you might be in danger too.
Listen, I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, she's about to head in here, then better not get caught.
I'm fine. This.
So they probably put all these NPCs in here so I can't just like lure her in. Yeah, and there isn't a closet here, so I can't exactly hide. I can hide bodies in there maybe, but I don't know if anyone's gonna go in. Like I could maybe clear out this room.
How you been?
I'm just gonna keep like tracking her and see what happens.
Place is a bit like Swiss cheese, isn't it?
Most places are, if you know where to look. I'm in a hurry, and I'd rather you didn't make me trouble the PA to get by.
Okay, whatever.
I gave you a key card.
Keeping the big man safe, huh? Yeah, nice gig.
Alright. Since I now have this silenced gun, might as well just take that out.
What was that?
Command, I've heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, we sort of lost track of her. Isn't she like just right here? She went further upstairs. Okay, so I think what I'll do is let's go back and get our gun again. Just so like I can make more precise shots. This gun kind of sucks.
What was his last tower called?
Just make sure we dodge that enforcer right there. No enforcers down here, so go back and collect this again. And then this time I'm just gonna run through this side area.
I'm so over the city.
Oh shit! I must go and get the from the what did I say? I can't remember what it was now. Something about the what? Oh yeah. I'll get that. I'll do it when I get to the.
I'm actually gonna pause for a second right here. All right, I'm back. I had to take care of something for a second there. All right, so here we are. My new plan is to basically get to the top floors and change into. Yeah, there's a enforcer over there. I'm gonna basically change into the penthouse guard outfit. Since I saw her go upstairs anyway, I'm gonna basically try to just look for her around there. I wouldn't be surprised if like she keeps going higher and higher, especially given her name is the Ascensionist. It's probably baked into like the idea of this target. But since she is a super enforcer, I basically have to like check corners and stuff and make sure I don't run into her, since we don't really know what her path is. Right, we can't go through here, so we'll just go the way that we went earlier. So climb up this way. Oh, but there's that enforcer.
That Rangan guy. Never asked me to work for him, never calls me. I put in my CV. Such a dick.
So basically what I'll do is I'll run downward to this area. And then what we can do is we can open this window.
Move down and sink her claws into anybody. Come on, what the? Oh, that just. Oh. This is ridiculous. Someone else deal with this shit.
So yeah, this is basically just part of my default plan. Easy way to get to the top floors. Alright, looks like there's a bit of a difference over here. Change in the guards patrol route, I think. I'll try to isolate him around this corner. I could also stuff his body out here. where it will pretty much not be found. Still, I'd feel better if it was inside a closet or something, so. Get a coin ready and then. So I think what I'll do is use this room. Just make sure nothing crazy unexpected happens as I drag this guy's body to that closet. Okay, so from here, I think I saw her. Is that it? She's probably upstairs somewhere, so what we can do is continue upstairs. Let's go this way. Let's take that ladder.
Hey, it's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind.
Pick up the golf ball. Switch to something else. Okay. Nothing too crazy happening up here. So now this is going to be level 4. And I think what I'll do now is I'm gonna go for that chef outfit. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have taken the stairs. That's fine. I'm trying to get to this area. Okay, so this is exactly where I want to be. Nothing is too unusual around here. I think I'll drop my gun and try to get this chef's attention.
Hey, is anyone there?
Oh, not right now, please.
Alright, and this will basically... Okay, I see there are still some enforcers now. They changed it a little bit, made it a bit harder, that's fine. Okay, let's take the coin out. That's okay. see what we're dealing with here. She kind of walks around. There's an enforcer over there as well. Let's just take the stairs. We have now ascended fully. I think it's just the target here who can see through my disguise. Okay, so she's heading back down.
This one was the last piece Lupita Ortiz completed before she succumbed to her tuberculosis. Her work was so ahead of its time. The artist started working on this piece shortly after his brother died. You can really feel the grief in his form.
Ah, of course.
So now I need to think about how I'm going to isolate her. You know, there's that civilian following her around, but as long as I can get the two of them in an isolated position, I could, for example, just knock him out and then just kill her.
Note the contrast between the negative and positive space. It represents the neglect of the government in his home country.
Okay, so she might be on a loop at this point. And I think I can maybe make use of that.
The artist started working on this piece shortly after his brother died. You can really feel the grief in his form.
Fascinating.
Okay, so the problem with this room, though, is you don't have any closets. It's isolated, but there's no way to guarantee someone won't, that no one will come in and just find your bodies.
Should have made the ground better then.
I'm sorry?
I'm teasing, Jack. Come on.
Also, because he's the one who's always following her. I wouldn't be able to just get the jab on her. So that might be a little bit trickier. So I'd like to be in a place where I can hide their bodies.
Hello, sir. So are you a cook or a chef? Or is there a difference, really?
I'm trying to think, would it be worth it to
Hello.
Hide him and her in there. It's like not enough closets for what I'm trying to do. There is a closet. There's a box here, but I don't think the target ever comes this way. Yeah, I'm probably being overly paranoid. I probably could just end up using that room down there. We just want to make sure that the scripting doesn't throw any surprises at us.
The artist started working on this piece shortly after his brother died. You can really feel the grief in his forms.
Ah, of course.
I'm gonna run a quick experiment. I'm gonna keep bumping into the dude. See if I can create a gap between them. See what happens. No, he walks pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, I could probably create a gap like this. See what happens. She probably waits for him to catch up to her before she starts explaining the next thing. Oh.
Something must have blown my cover. I need to get out of here before security gets involved.
Oh, interesting. She's gonna...
Your target's been spooked, 47. She's heading for the exit.
That's not good. That's really not good. Now I'm on a clock. I might end up having to restart this. Let me think. Probably put on this guy's outfit. Yeah, I might have to actually restart this. Because I don't know if I can isolate her. Oops. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely restarting this. It's too bad.
Good afternoon.
All right. So I've restarted a few times.
Through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
I've restarted a few times, but
Okay. Thank you, sir. This will be over in no time.
Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and...
All right.
I'm basically cutting out the footage of my last attempt, just because I ran into something stupid where like I subdued someone from the wrong angle, and so he's now a witness. I figured that's worth a restart. But I didn't want to make y'all like sit through all that. So just gonna go ahead with basically what I did in my last run was I decided I'm gonna take out that guard who's in the hallway where she like escapes to if she gets spooked. So then I'd be able to basically knock her out, or rather jab her with the poison. So as long as I can isolate, if I can take out Chuck, then she'll get spooked. She'll walk down that hallway, which will now be empty, and then we're pretty much good to go.
So, I'm humbly proud to...
Huh?
The birds are Gethsemane. Oh, I like that. The subject. Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you.
Okay. So last time I experimented with the idea of just knocking everyone out in this bathroom. So if I wanted to speedrun this, I could knock out one more guy, hide him in there, knock out one more guy and not hide him, but just kind of leave him in there, and he never gets found. And then do all of that before she comes in. And then I could just jab her with the poison and then maybe drag her into the bathroom as well. But all of that sounds like it's no fun, so I'm not going to do that. So instead, I'm just going to do this. Go ahead with my usual plan. But yeah, if you want to do this like easy SA, I think you can just do that. You could just like use that bathroom that I was in, hide like 3 bodies in there. You don't even need poison at that point. You could just kill her as long as she's in the bathroom by herself. Kill her however you want and drag her body into that bathroom as well.
Jesus. This is
Good to go.
ridiculous. Someone else deal with this shit.
You just need to be quick enough about it. Like, there's definitely time to do it that way, but... Okay. Take him out. Stuff him away. Ooh, timing is tight. Okay, so again, the plan is, since she's gonna get spooked and come down this hallway, which is guarded only by this one guy, if we take him out, this will be a nice opportunity.
No need to panic.
To just kind of like lie in wait for her. And so what I'm gonna do is create a pile of bodies over here where they won't be found. Then gotta take these guys out as well.
Man, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
See me. And then for this guy, you don't want to chuck something at his head, or else he'll fall and die. There goes your rating. So instead, just sneak up behind him. Subdue him like that. And I don't think you can be caught dragging his body like this. I definitely wasn't last time, so should be fine. Alright. So now, I think we're in position to take this guy out.
How are you?
Hopefully no one spots me doing this part from a really weird angle. That would really suck if that happened. Just drag this body out this way. And I guess we're in the clear, so... So with that guy taken out, I don't mind doing away with Chuck, and then she'll basically come down this way by herself. You do have to get rid of Chuck, otherwise he'll keep following her, even though she's like trying to leave.
That is Alison Moretta. Be careful. She has an eye for faces.
Greetings, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna run up here. part's not strictly necessary, but I do want to be the chef.
Whoa.
I think I threw that too close to the door. Damn it.
This keeps happening again and again today.
Got to throw us again twice.
Huh? Is that those bloody kids messing around again?
Okay, cool. So as the chef, there are definitely still enforcers that would not normally be enforcers in the main level. But once you get to the top floor, there are no enforcers. And good timing, this guy is ready to be taken out.
Okay.
So a nice isolated room over here. Nice timing too, I think, because she'll be up here soon. Change back into his outfit, and basically once they get here, I can start throwing coins to ideally lure one of them in here. If I lure in the target, fine, then I'll just take out Chuck and murder her right here. If I lure in Chuck, I'll take him out here. And then when she gets spooked, I'll follow her to that hallway, and then I'll like kill her with poison or something. Should work, I think. I thought I saw her a second ago, but maybe not. There she is. She'll be up here soon. Okay, here she comes. So she'll look at that painting, then she'll look at this painting. If you want to isolate Chuck, you have to throw the coin from like out here.
This one was the last piece Lupita Ortiz completed before she succumbed to her tuberculosis. Her work was so ahead of its time.
Fascinating.
This one was done by a 7-year-old orangutan named Dora.
Remarkable.
Let me just make sure I know the path back down to where I want to go. That stairway that I'm talking about, it's like over here, right? So I need to make sure I end up over there. Maybe it is better to be the chef. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe I'll be the chef then.
I should really check that out. Can you go have a look, please?
Okay, so it looks like he's the one having a look. Okay, so let's not screw this one up.
Sir.
So now we have to hurry up and get down to the bottom.
So glad we are.
So I want to get to that stairway.
Your target's been spooked, 47. She's heading for the exit.
Just get my poison ready. I want to make sure she doesn't see us. There we go. As soon as she reaches flat ground, I'm gonna jab her with the code vaccine.
Oh no, why me?
Oh, come on. I was a little too late. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll take her out to the helipad. And maybe we'll kill her off like this, actually. It'll be ironic, because she's the Ascensionist. Now she's getting dumped. She's falling to her death.
Target eliminated. I hope now our late client can rest in peace.
Alright, cool. So no more restarts. So let's not screw this up. But yeah, at this point it should be super straightforward. Let's take out a coin.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Yeah, we're basically in the clear. There's no more enforcers. Just gotta run to the main entrance. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I regret having to restart, unfortunately, but the fact that she gets spooked, man, that's well played. Well played, IO. Alright, let's take a look at the fastest people so far. Doing it in 20 seconds. Congratulations to Victor Wen. Alright, cool. See y'all next time.